My name is Musa Hassan, and today I'm going to educate you about how to win a game of Warzone. Warzone is part of Call of Duty. It's a free battle royale game mode that they developed over there. So number one, you want to turn on your console, your PC, whatever you're playing on. Turn it on. You will not win with your console off. Number two, once you've loaded up the game, you're gonna want to develop a loadout, edit a loadout, um, and you're gonna want to use the Grau AR. You're gonna want to have a monolithic suppressor, an Archangel barrel, a VLK 3x um, optic. You're gonna want 50 round mags, and you're gonna want a commando foregrip or a ranger foregrip, depending on just kind of the feel. If you're more worried about your recoil going straight up versus side to side, um, it really does help. And in those types of situations, having those two different foregrips. And then after that, you're going to want to develop your secondary, and you're going to want an MP5 with a monolithic integral suppressor, no sight on it, FTAC collapsible stock. You're going to want 45 round mags also added onto that MP5, and you're going to also want a Merc foregrip, which really helps you with hip fire accuracy, which is very important with submachine gun spraying people in close range, because a lot of the time you're going to have to jump around and really just get people without aiming down sights. And number three, you're going to want to join on a friend, because it's no fun to win without your friends. Number four, load into a game. So you get into the game, you're going to be in a pre-matched lobby. You're just going to be messing around. The game's going to load up a random gun for you to shoot around. Everyone gets the same gun at first. Number five, get into the game, you land immediately. You either land in a hot spot if you guys are feeling good. You land in a more low-key area that you can find guns, cash, contracts in the early game. These contracts are very important because they give you money upon completion. So their bounty contracts and scavenger contracts are the main ones that people usually go for. For scavenger contracts, you're going to want to use them if you lose one of your teammates in an early game gunfight, and bounties for if you are all there, all loaded up, all have guns. And after that, after you get the cash from those first couple kills and everything, you're going to want to buy a loadout. And once you buy a loadout, it costs $10,000 in game, or $10,000 in cash in game. You're going to be able to get that Grau and that MP5, that loadout that I was talking about earlier, which just melts people. Compared to the guns you get off the floor, that you loot off the floor, they do not compare. And then other than that, you want to get UAVs, which will allow you to see people on your mini-map. And you also want to get a self-revive, just in case you go down and your teammate's not close enough to pick you back up. It really gives you a good second chance in a lot of these games. And number eight, you want to be wary of the circle, because there's going to be an ever closing storm circle, and you're going to want to not only be safe from the circle, but you don't want to be too far into the middle of the circle, because then you're a sitting duck that can be attacked from all angles. You want to be aggressively pushing people, because you've got these UAVs, you can see where they are, you have your good guns, and keep in mind, other teams are going to have the same exact, guns, UAVs, cash that you have, so don't think you're at an advantage at this point in the game. It's end game. Only the best people and the luckiest people are going to make it this far in any given Warzone game, in any given lobby. So by then, number 9, hit your shots. That's the main thing in any type of first-person shooter. You're not going to win if you don't hit your shots. You're going to die if you miss your shots, because there's going to be a kid, on the other side of his screen, worried about gunning you down. You got to gun him down before he can gun you down, and it's a never-ending cycle of, man, I wish I just hit those shots, and I really got lucky right there because all my shots hit. So, yeah, Those were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 steps. The 10th step is sit back, relax, stretch maybe a little bit after you've won your first Warzone match. And yeah, it's been me, Musa Hassan, teaching you guys how to win a game of Warzone. And thank you.